Welcome back, football fanatics. Today's story is a heart-wrenching drama of triumph, betrayal, and redemption. This is Betrayed by His Own Country, the Fall of Benzema. Get ready for a roller coaster through glory, scandal, and ultimate vindication. Before we jump into the highs and lows, imagine the roar of 80 fans at the Bernabeu, your name on every banner, and then the deafening silence when your country turns its back. Today's story isn't just about goals and glory, it's about loyalty tested, reputation shattered, and a man who had to reinvent himself from the ashes of scandal. Stick around because this is the prelude to a saga you won't believe. Early life and rise at Lyon. Born in 1987 in Ballon, a suburb of Lyon, Karim Benzema grew up dribbling makeshift balls through narrow streets, dreaming of superstardom. By age 17, he was tearing apart defenses for Olympique Lyonnais, helping secure 4 straight Ligue 1 titles. His silky touch, clinical finishing, and instinctive movement made scouts across Europe drool. In the 2007-08 season, Benzema scored 20 league goals, becoming Lyon's youngest top scorer since the club turned professional. Commentators hailed him as the heir to France's striking legacy, just one step behind Thierry Henry in style and impact. Record-breaking move to Real Madrid. Summer 2009. Real Madrid triggers his €35 million release clause. At 21, Benzema steps onto the Santiago Bernabeu turf, donning the legendary white shirt once worn by Alfredo Di Stefano and Raul Gonzalez. The weight of expectation is colossal, but so is his hunger. He repays that faith immediately, netting 26 goals in his debut season. His link-up play with Cristiano Ronaldo and Gonzalo Higuain becomes the stuff of legend. The blackmail scandal shock. October 2015. The football world stands still. French police arrest Benzema on allegations of complicity in blackmailing teammate Mathieu Valbuena over a private sex tape. Prosecutors claim intermediaries threatened to leak the tape unless Valbuena paid €150,000. Benzema's name emerges as an instigator. Morality clause and national team exile. In November 2015, coach Didier Deschamps invokes a so-called morality clause and sends Benzema packing. No more Les Bleus call-ups. Euro 2016 on home soil? Benzema watches from afar as the world's eyes focus on Marseille and Paris. Without Benzema, France reaches the final but falls agonizingly short against Portugal. The weight of public opinion. Back in Lyon suburbs, tabloids splatter lurid details across their front pages. Social media serves as judge and jury. Advertisers distance themselves. Even Real Madrid supporters, known for their fierce loyalty, sense unease. Some Madrid ultras turn their backs when his name is announced. As a Muslim of Algerian origin, Benzema also confronts ugly whispers of discrimination. Real Madrid's solidarity. Amid the storm, Real Madrid stands firm. President Florentino Perez and manager Zinedine Zidane, himself a French-Algerian icon, offer hushed words of support. Zidane trusts Benzema in the biggest games, believing his teammate deserves a chance to prove on the pitch what he claims off it. Painful miss of 2018 World Cup. June 2018, France travels to Russia and sans Benzema lifts its second World Cup. Back in Madrid, Karim watches celebrations on television, unable to feel joy. The irony is brutal. His nation's crowning moment comes exactly when his legal nightmare deepens. The long road to trial. 6 years of legal limbo follow. Benzema's every match is shadowed by court summons, interrogations, and press conferences. He testifies under oath, maintaining his innocence while carrying the weight of public scorn. Verdict and fine. April 2022. The verdict lands like a thunderbolt. The Versailles court finds Benzema guilty of complicity in attempted blackmail. He receives a 1-year suspended prison sentence and a €75,000 fine. In the courtroom, faces remain unreadable. Hours later, the Ballon d'Or shortlist is unveiled and shock ripples through football media. Ballon d'Or breakthrough. December 2022. The world holds its breath as football's greatest individual prize, the Ballon d'Or, is announced. Lionel Messi and Erling Haaland are widely tipped to dominate, but lurking on the shortlist is the name nobody expected, Karim Benzema. Remember, this is the man handed a criminal conviction just months earlier. When his name is called, the stunned silence is deafening. Reaction across France and Spain. Back in France, headlines splinter into two camps. One faction hails l'indomptable Karim, the untamable force who refused to bend under pressure. The other fumes, Ballon d'Or scandal? Does football have no morality? Rows erupt on TV sets, in cafes, and across social media. Meanwhile, in Madrid, the atmosphere is electric. Fans pour onto the streets, waving white scarves and chanting his name. Deschamps' dilemma. But what about Didier Deschamps, the coach who once banned him? Inside the French camp, locker room whispers reveal regret and ambivalence. Some players privately admit they missed Benzema's vision in build-up play. Others insist the moral stand was necessary. The French Football Federation reacts. The French Football Federation braces for fallout. Sponsors demand clarity on their moral guidelines. The federation's president announces a review of the morality clause that barred Benzema. Is this the start of a more forgiving era, or just damage control? Legacy on the pitch. Let's not forget the moments that secured his triumph. The scorpion kick volley against Liverpool, the steely penalty that sealed El Clasico victory, and the audacious lob that summed up his fearless spirit. Every flick, feint, and assist turned goals broadcast one truth. Benzema is more than a scorer. He's a creator, a leader, and a performer under pressure, personal redemption. Off the pitch, Benzema has also rewritten his narrative. He settles the debt of his conviction, issues a public apology to Mathieu Valbuena, and calls for privacy in personal affairs. The two former teammates are later spotted sharing a quiet handshake before a match, an image that symbolizes closure, however fragile. What about international duty? So will Les Bleus ever welcome him back? In the aftermath of the Ballon d'Or, petitions swirl online. Over 100,000 fans sign open letters demanding Deschamps reverse his decision. But the coach remains cautious, citing team harmony and public sentiment. Yet whispers circulate, secret meetings between federation officials and Benzema's agents, a potential return at Euro 2024 or the 2026 World Cup. It's tempting. After all, France will need a proven match winner if they aim to repeat global glory. For now, though, the door hangs ajar but locked. The battle for eternal glory. In football folklore, few stories rival Benzema's arc, a prodigious talent shaped by Lyon's academy, a superstar forged in Madrid's white, a pariah cast out by the nation he dreamed of representing, and finally a world beater crowned as the game's best. Future generations will debate, was he the best striker of his era? Did he suffer an injustice at the hands of his country? Or did he simply transcend all constraints through sheer will and brilliance? Lessons in betrayal and redemption. Beyond goals and trophies, Benzema's saga offers universal lessons. That betrayal, however painful, can fuel an individual's drive. The institutions, no matter how powerful, can be challenged by personal excellence. And that redemption, once thought impossible, can become reality through unwavering dedication. It's a story not just for football fans, but for anyone who's faced rejection, fought back, and emerged stronger. Thank you for joining us on this journey through scandal, exile, and ultimate triumph. Karim Benzema's fall and rise is a testament to resilience in the face of betrayal, a reminder that true greatness endures. If you're stunned by this saga, smash that like button, subscribe for more deep dives into football's most dramatic stories, and ring the bell so you don't miss future parts. Drop your thoughts below. Do you think Benzema will ever return to Les Bleus? Until next time, keep the passion alive and never let betrayal define you.